Everybody says write a newsletter. And for the right person, it's great. You build more trust, you sell more products, and you show up in their personal inbox instead of just a YouTube notification. But for lots of people, it's just going to put a ton of work on your plate without moving the needle. So plenty of you shouldn't bother. How do you figure it out? Answer these two questions, and I'll tell you if a newsletter will make a difference to your bottom line. My name is Will Staunton. I'm a writer, editor, and send hundreds of thousands of newsletters a week. I'm making these videos because I think newsletters are a lot simpler than people think, but I still see so many people getting them wrong. One thing I want to say first, collecting emails is always good. No matter what kind of content you're making, it can't hurt to get people's emails. It'll let you reach your audience when you launch something new or you're moving platforms or whatever. And there are plenty of free tools for that. I'll put a link in the description. But when I say a newsletter, I mean a weekly email that actually gives people something to read, not just a link to your latest video. So, should you write a newsletter? Question one, does your content translate to text? This seems obvious, but take a second to think about it. If you're doing sketches or reaction videos or streaming or, I don't know, time lapses of you painting or something, then a newsletter doesn't make sense. Again, still worth collecting emails for the odd update. On the other hand, lots of content does translate well to written. Business advice, finance stuff, productivity, software tutorials, even something like life coaching. That stuff can be turned into written content that's still valuable to people. They don't need a video for it to still work. If that's you, move on to question two, which is, do you have something to sell? If you're just making money from ad revenue or one-off brand sponsorships and don't plan to change that, then a newsletter probably is. I'm talking courses, freelance work, software, tote bags, speaking engagements, membership communities. Newsletters build trust, and people buy from people they trust, especially online. So it'll help. Now, you might not have any of these products yet, but if you're planning to sell something even down the road, a newsletter will help. Also, your first product doesn't have to be complicated. My friend Robin made a video on how she built her first info product in like less than 30 minutes. I'll put a link in the description or here if I can figure out how to do that. So that's it. If your content translates well to writing and you have something to sell, a newsletter will be worth your while. Obviously, the next question is, well, how do I actually make this newsletter? That's kind of what this channel is all about. So hit subscribe, like the bell, etc., etc. And the next video will be making a minimum viable newsletter. Thanks.